Hey guys, happy Monday. It is Monday again. So you are going to have a great week this week. I have a thought for you. Can is a path. Can't is a wall. Let me say that differently. Can't is a wall. Can is a path. So when you say you can't do something, you've just built a wall. You've built a wall in your mind and you've built a wall around you. When you say you can do something, even though you really struggle to believe your own words, you've just started to create a path. And the difference between saying one of those words or the other, the apostrophe T, is huge. And it's huge in the vibration you send out, the energy you send out, and the message that you're giving your mind. If you tell your mind you can do something, you're much more likely to do it. I'll give you a great example. I choose to eat a vegan lifestyle. So I don't eat meat, I don't eat dairy products, I don't eat animal products at all. And I try not to. Sometimes there's a little something that slips in there and you don't see it or you don't know. But I would never knowingly order a hamburger or a steak or drink a glass of milk, cow milk. It's just my choice. And I tend not to, I don't pontificate. I don't go around telling people that I choose to eat a vegan lifestyle. But when I get in that conversation with someone, almost invariably, what I hear is one of two things. Either I tried that, but I can't do that. Or I hear, I could never do that. And I will tell you, when I started on this path was 2009, and I was the least likely guy that you knew that would ever eat a vegan lifestyle. It was meat and cheese and cheese and cheese and meat. And that's what I ate. And I couldn't even, my idea, my concept of what vegan people ate was just gnawing on roots. And of course, nothing could be further from the truth. I eat better than I've ever eaten in my entire life. I'm just not killing myself in the process. So that's my view. But when people say, I could never do that. In 2009, I was that guy. I was 50 or 60 pounds heavier than I am right now. I didn't know what vegan meant. I'm not sure I knew what vegetarian meant, really, other than you eat vegetables, but I don't know what's the definition of that. But at some point, I started to say I can. And in my case, I said I can because I felt like the alternative was a very early death. I was not healthy, and I had all kinds of issues related primarily to my diet. Constant reflux. 24-hour-a-day reflux and acid. I lived in an acidic state. I didn't sleep at night. I sweat all night. I felt sluggish. I had constant and chronic fatigue. And I had occasional chest pains and other issues, shortness of breath. So for me, it was knowing that I had to made me start to say I can. And what I said I can was can to a possibility. I didn't even know what it meant. I just knew I had to make some changes. So sometimes when we're pushed to the edge is when we say we can and we start to do things. But what I want you to think about, if you would today, is just remember that can't is a wall and can is a path. And even though you may not believe it when you say, I can do that, you may really doubt that in your own mind, say it. Say, I can do that. And say that over and over to yourself. And then seek out people who have done it. And then research. There's this thing called Google and the internet, where basically anything that you want to know is out there. And I use it all the time. Love YouTube, by the way. I learned to do everything from the internet. So it's taken a guy that didn't know how to change his own oil, and I can do a lot of different things. But the information is out there if you will go seek it. So go out and seek it. Can is a path, can't is a wall. I hope you'll say that you can. Guys, I hope you're living a life of peace, passion, purpose, and prosperity. I'm doing my best every day. Sometimes winning, sometimes losing, but always getting an outcome and making some adjustments along the way. Hope you have a great week. See you next week.